Real estate wholesaling is not a passive business. Hey, I'm Joseph Jones, principal owner of JGU Investments, a real estate investment and wholesaling group here in Houston, Texas. And I get people asking me all the time, oh, I just want to have some passive income in the real estate industry. I'm going to start wholesaling. Well, let me tell you now, before you start, pick up a book, sign up for a guru's class or anything else of that nature. Wholesaling real estate is not a passive job. It is an active job. Active. Every single day you are on your grind to make sure that you're trying to get the best properties. You're trying to find the best buyers. You're trying to find, the best deal. You're trying to get that correct ARV. You're trying to do everything you need to do. So it's not something where you just say, hey, I'm going to throw a few $1,000s at it and then let it go by itself. You need to be actively involved every single day. What is real estate wholesaling? Real estate wholesaling is exactly this. You have party A, which is the seller. You have party B, which is you, and you have party C, which is the buyer. You are solving the problem for party A, and you're also providing a solution for party C. With you being party B, you need to facilitate everything from start to finish for that wholesale deal. What that means is that if party A is selling their property because they need to get out of it because it was given to them in a family member passed away and now they're the sole owner of this property, but it's out of state and they can't get to it. They're trying to figure out what they need to do with it. You're going to provide them a solution for that. Hey, listen, I can get you that property off of your hands so that you can take this money and live your best life and not worry about it. You then in turn go to party C and you say, hey, I have this phenomenal property over here in XYZ zip code. Are you interested? Yes, I'm interested. Okay, here's the deal. Here's what they're willing to sell it for. Here's what it's going to cost you in order to fix it up and either utilize it, flip and hold, or flip and just sell it. Okay, so you provide, the wholesaler needs to provide all this information. It doesn't magically come from anywhere. You have to do your due diligence on every single deal. You have to be upfront and honest on every single deal. If you don't know, contact somebody. Hey, JGU Investments is here for you. However, you need to make sure that beyond anything, you are running an ethical business that allows you to really and truthfully help people out of their situations. Okay, so wholesaling is not something where you can say, oh, I'm only going to do it for an hour a week and make millions of dollars. Unfortunately, that is not going to be the formula. If it is, let me know. Drop a comment in below and let me know how you make millions of dollars just wholesaling real estate and not having an active business. So activity in retail, in selling real estate and wholesaling real estate is active. It is a very active business. So make sure that you take a look at some of the resources that we have for some of the things that you need to get started. There'll be a video and a link in the description below that will tell you the things that we feel are necessary when you actually start out wholesaling real estate. Wholesaling real estate, one last thing to say about this, is very fulfilling. Some deals will turn quick, 14 to 30 days, you'll turn a deal and you'll get $15,000, $10,000, $8,000 in your pocket for 1 month's worth of work. And depending upon what you do, that might be a lot, that might not be a lot, but it's something where you need to make sure that you understand that's possible all the time. It's not some fluke. There are deals out there that are just money waiting to be had. So, real estate investment, not a passive way to get into the real estate market. It is a very active way to get into the real estate market. I will close with this. Wholesaling real estate is the fastest way for you, without a real estate license, without having gone to 180 hours of real estate school, to get into the real estate industry, where you can then take that liquid money that you have and invest it into those passive income opportunities. Investing, taking that $40,000, that $50,000, and investing it in something. My goal when I first started doing this was $100,000 in the bank, liquid, so that way I can take that money and flip it into something that I could invest in, that I don't have to be not as active, but I could utilize the resources that I have to take that $100,000 that I've made in wholesaling real estate and invest into properties that now I can go send my contractor in, they flip it, they do what they need to do, they make it beautiful, and then I rent it out. Now that's passive income based on all the work that I did wholesaling. So with that said, we got more videos coming up. Make sure you check some of the information that we have out there. We have some nice guides, some contracts, and things of that nature. It's difficult business to start in. If you need any help, let us know. We're here for you, or we can direct you to where you need to go. Once again, Joseph Jones, JGU Investments, and we're here for you.